the most powerful banishing spells. Daylight savings time, March 8th. So I hope everybody is watching this, because this all deals, before March 8th. Because if you need to banish something, and I'm talking about a person in your life, and I'm talking about banishing them by having them find another job, just get out of your life, move somewhere. If you need to banish negative energies, anything that you need to banish and need a strong type banishing spell for, March 8th, which if you are a night owl like me, it's going to be 2 a.m. that you start this on March 8th, which would go, March 7th is midnight, and then after midnight it ends up March 8th, just in case I don't want to confuse you. So at 2 a.m., when we lose that hour in the ether somewhere, this is where you're going to banish whatever is not good in your life that you want gone. There's different ways to do it. As far as the fire banishing spell, you can write the person's name on a sheet of paper. You can cut whatever you don't use, write the person's name, energy, anything like that, and then what you want. Like, I want them to leave, I want this negative energy to go away. Then you cut the paper to, however you would. Anoint it with the banishing oil in each corner, like this. Anoint, 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 if that's the part. If you use a whole sheet, if you got several people, anoint all the corners. Now, you're going to fold it away from you 3 times. Away from you is starting to fold like this. So 1, 2, 3. I don't want to mess up this paper because I'm not actually using it, so you get the idea. Then you would light that paper with your lighter and then burn that paper over the bowl. And that is, and say what you want. Say it out loud, what you've written on this paper. I want this negative energy to leave me. I want a peaceful home. I want such and such to get out of my life and leave me alone. Whatever it is that you want. Now that is the fire banishing spell. Remember, you're doing this at 2 a.m. March 8th. Then you have like the water spell, which you don't have to do all of them. Just choose which one you want. With the water spell, you would put water, distilled water, moon water, it could be holy water even, river water, rainwater, in a bowl. Put salt in it. I'd say put about a teaspoon of salt into the bowl. Then stir it with your fingers, saying what you want to get rid of, the negative energies, the person, just say that. Then take some of that, sprinkle it around you, then take the bowl outside and dump the water. Okay, that is the water one. Then you have the black candle spell, which you would light a black candle, write your intention on a piece of paper, and visualize the negative energy into the fire, into the flame. Now, I would also suggest anointing that with the banishing oil. On there, you'd want it, just go up so it can go to the flame and burn down all your negative energy. But say it. Say whatever you have to on that. If you're doing that, you can also take the banishing herb, put it in your bowl, and then you'll have the candle on top of the paper that you've written. And just after it, you can take that and you burn the paper safely. again, I would say fold it 3 times, like I showed you before, and then just burn it into the mixture here with your banishing herb. Now you can also do a ritual sage. You know, if it's something you just, negative energies, just light your sage. Put your vibes into it. Say, get rid of the negative energy. You don't really have to go around and do your whole home at this time. You can do it earlier. You know, whenever you go from the front door all the way around to every nook and cranny, and then back to the door, open the door, let it out, come back with whatever sage you had, and then light that sage and put your vibes into it. You only want peace. You don't want any negative energies or vibes in your home. You just want it, just to cleanse your area. Visualize the negative energy dissipating. Whenever you're doing that, just visualize it. Now, after you have done one of these type spells, you take your clock, and see, that's 2 a.m. there. Now, you take it and you turn it back to 1 a.m. Okay, we're at 1 a.m. Then you turn it back to 2 a.m. and you are erasing that time and erasing that banishment, or erasing and banishing that you have, you know, the person, the negative energy goes into the ether with that lost hour of time. So that is why it's the most powerful. We got an hour, we don't know where it goes, and our banishment can go right in with that time. Now, if you miss this show and don't have a chance to do it on March 8th, the waning moon is the second best time to do a banishing. So anytime the moon is waning, that is from full moon to new moon, is the waning moon during that time. And if you just cannot wait for the waning moon, do it at night, because when the sun is down, that is when things can go away. But the most powerful time is during the daylight savings time. We'll have it again next year probably, unless they do away with it. They've talked about that, but either or. If you can't do it on the daylight savings time hour, then do it during the waning moon or at night. And that's it. And yeah, I'm back, y'all. And next show, I want you to watch. We're going to be making wands. I had a special request for that. So I'm going to show you how to make some wands. And make sure that you like, subscribe, and let everybody know about us, because I want to know that people are watching this and know that people care about it. It gives me an incentive to keep going. All right, bye for now.